Hello everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Blessed, Cursed, whichever one, by ENHYPEN. This is their latest comeback, coming off of their previous, not too long ago, Tame Dashed comeback off their Dilemma album, which was a fantastic album, by the way. We did a listening party for it. You can check it out on our Patreon. But I have been looking forward to this comeback for quite a while, just because one of my friends contributed to working on this song, and he has said very great things. And so I've been very much looking forward to what this song has to offer because of it. All I know is that it is going to have some kind of like a rock influence slash sound vibe to it. So I'm looking forward to it. Before we get into the video though, let's actually talk about today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. By now, I'm sure you all know what Surfshark VPN is. It's a VPN service that protects your data from both malicious attackers and also your own internet service provider. Your ISP is taking your own data. Now, what sets Surfshark VPN apart from the others is, one, they use the best security protocols similar to what the government uses, and also two, one subscription allows you to use it on as many devices as you want. Now, you might be like, okay, PD, but I'm a reckless individual who doesn't like protecting my data. Why would I need a VPN? Okay, first of all, you're silly. Second, Surfshark VPN also has a service that would be useful for not only our viewers, but any K-pop fan. With Surfshark VPN, you can unlock region-based content. If you're trying to watch one of my reaction videos, but it's available everywhere except the US and Canada, you need a VPN service. Or you're trying to watch a show, K-drama, that's exclusive to Korean Netflix. Well, then you just pull up Surfshark VPN, set your location to Korea, boom, it's as easy as that, and you have Korean Netflix. And here's the best part, you can try it out. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, and also if you use our link in the description below, use code THERAPY, you get 83% off your order and 3 free months. That's a hell of a deal. So guys, don't be a fool, use the tool of Surfshark VPN. They're not making me say that. I literally just came up with that myself. I'm giving you that one for free, Surfshark. But thank you to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring this video and protecting our data and allowing us to unlock region-based content. Now, let's get into this video. This is ENHYPEN's Blessed, Cursed, and this is your form of therapy. Interesting. Oh my.
We go! Go, 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 go! Wake up, 이제 눈을 떠 가자 춤 속에서 Wanna be on my way up it 날 가둔 경계선 네 이루 따위 집어쳐 Wanna be up it 꺼진 줄 알았어 내 맘속 타던 여름이 달콤한 입술로 날
Oh my god, what the heck, man? Oh wow, this looks so good.
Don't wanna say 이제 깨달은 지실이 나를 불러 멀리서 나를 불러 Just stop Don't tell me what to do 혼자 같은 저주 이 저주 속에
Oh wow, they went full 2000 new millennium on this.
우린 현실로 faded 이 거짓들 사이 새 속으로 dive And I walk like a lion 내 역사를 난 making 몰라 정답 따윈 내 방식대로까지 Goes on and on Wake up 이제 눈을 떠
Oh, fuck.
On my way up it 날 가둔 이 경계선 네 이루 따윈 집어쳐 Wanna be up it I don't want
Wow, Tonu looks so good with that hair. Are they trying to make Tonu look badass? Because it's working. Oh, wow.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm in like a TLC music video, but it's so dope.
No pain, no pain.
Wow, this first part of the chorus is really, really excellent. Oh, wait. What? Oh, that... I'm serious? That could have gone for another verse and another chorus. Wow. Wow. Man, ENHYPEN, man. I mean... I have to say it now. I mean, they're definitely in one of my top boy groups. Just their music hits constantly. And even though they may not write or work on their own music, what I do really appreciate about their sound and the direction, I don't know if necessarily Hitman Bang is kind of in charge of their direction, or I'm sure they have like their own A&R, but I don't know how much he contributes to it, but I really like the steadiness of their sounds. You know, I know initially I very much critiqued their very auto-tuned voices. Although, like, this far in, you know, how many comebacks is this? This is their third comeback at this point. 3 comebacks in, it's just as auto-tuned as much as it was before, but it's way easier to tell who's who. I don't know if that's just because, like, I have become way more accustomed to their voices in that auto-tune form, so I can tell it apart. Or maybe I just listen to Drunk Dazed way too much. But if you told me that ENHYPEN was going to release a song that puts Drunk Dazed in trouble for me, I don't know if I would have believed you. So I didn't make like a best songs of 2021 video, but when it comes to boy groups, I had 3 songs that were all tied at number 1. There's no way any of them could be beaten, because these songs, each one of them, I equally all listened to just an insane, almost problematically addictive amount, which was MCND's Crush, 17's Rock With You, and ENHYPEN's Drunk Dazed. Perhaps ENHYPEN's Drunk Dazed edged them out a little bit more, because I love Drunk Dazed so much. I even made Drunk Dazed my alarm, and that's what I woke up to at like 6 in the morning. Every 6 in the morning, it just started just playing the chorus. But that is how much I enjoyed Drunk Dazed. So when I say that Blessed Cursed immediately puts me in a situation where I'm like, I think I might like this more than Drunk Dazed, that's a problem. Like, I mean, it's a good problem to have, but that's just how good this song is, man. Oh my freaking goodness. Also, oftentimes when music video concepts, especially a lot of Gen Z groups are doing this like throwback to 90s to 2000s kind of concept, you know, to a time when some of them weren't even born yet. So it's very kind of strange. But at the same time, you know, people do 80s concepts all the time, right? But with the throwback to 2000s concept, it's a really, really hard thing to navigate, because the 2000s was kind of like an embarrassing time in our lives. Like, I think we all kind of look back on the 70s and 80s and 90s fondly, and then we look back at the 2000s, you know, the spiky hair and the frosted tips and the giant goggles, and we think, what were we thinking? But they made it look good. They made it look good. I mean, you look at Jay, he was rocking like the giant snowboard goggles, and he looked good. He looked good. Oh my goodness. Okay. I want to do a review, just more into the song and the music video. So let's watch it again. My God. What's that say on his face? I don't know if I can read it. I can't make it out that well, but I'm gonna guess it says cynical. Oh, those aren't goggles. Oh my god. It's actually more embarrassing than I thought. It's these sunglasses people wore in the 2000s. I thought these were never tight. All right, these were never tight, but man, he looks dope. Oh my god, even like the pads right here. Oh wow, such a 2000s look. I also love the high-waisted jeans. High-waisted jeans are I think they are such a underappreciated form of fashion. I think women look awesome in high-waisted jeans, and I think more dudes should be wearing high-waisted jeans. He looks so dope.
We go. Go, 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 go.
Oh, I love the coloring in this music video too.
Go, go.
Oh my god. Wait, who is that? I thought that
We
hold on.
go.
I thought the person before Nicki was
Go,
Nicki.
Go, go.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, at a brief glance, it looks like Nicki. Oh my god, it's Sungwon. Oh, is this the first time someone's coloring his hair at least like a wilder color? He might have done something like brown or like little highlights, but this might be the first time he's gone like a full-blown like wild color. Oh, he looks good.
Go, go. Wake up, 이제 눈을 떠. 가자, 춤 속에서.
All right. So this is the main hook right here. This is the main chorus. So they're starting out with a big punch, or not, or in Jay's case, a kick, just a kick to the face. By the way, oh my god, look at that! Look at him. This is one of those rare comebacks, and oh my god, I'm so excited. What a way to start off the new year. But oh man, I hope this does numbers. This is like cataclysmic how good this is. That's the only way I can describe how much I love this. It's cataclysmic. But this is one of those few rare eras. It happens every once in a while for groups. It's that one comeback where it's everyone's era. Like it's everyone's look. Everyone looks the best they've ever looked. Nicki looks amazing. Sungwon, especially in this red scene. Oh my god. Sungwon just looks. Oh, I love Jake's hair, by the way. Oh my god. He's in scenes looks so good. The white with the smoke and on the sands. Oh. Is that like a...
Don't wanna say 이제 그다른 지시리 나를 불러 멀리서 나를 불러 Just stop Don't tell me what to do 혼자 같은 저주 이 저주 속에 I'll be okay No pain, no pain 잡힌 너머의 line 우린 현실로 faded 이 거짓들 사이 새 속으로 담은 And I walk like a lion 내 역사를
I really love the first part of this chorus. The way they build it up vocally first instead of just immediately going into the main hook. I love it. I think it makes the song feel more like a victory song. Like, I mean, this is their third comeback and it feels like they're taking a victory lap already. And it makes the song sound way more confident. Already, obviously, with the rock tones and with the much more aggressive choreography, it's a very confident song. But I think just building up the chorus within the chorus is a very dope move. Oh my god, Sungwon just paying tribute to Aaron Carter. My goodness. Oh my god! Sorry, hold on, I gotta see that again. Jesus. God, I mean, So fucking good. So dope. Also, I really want to compliment this production team. The fish eye, 90s, 2000s look, oftentimes when it's used in music videos, I feel like it overstays its welcome. And they constantly use it throughout this music video, but somehow they make it work. I think personally, I'm going to have to give my hats off to the editor and the director on that one. I really think that the way they used it, it must have been done sparingly, or they're putting it in the right moments where it doesn't make me go, all right, well, that's enough of that. Let's get some better close-up shots. It feels engaging, and perhaps it's because it has that driving rock sound, because it's such an aggressive, confident, in-your-face song. It makes the fisheye shots feel a lot more like it's complementing the song. It doesn't just feel like, oh, we're putting this in here because it's like a reference to the 2000s. No, it feels like that fisheye shot just really only adds into and feeds into that much more just powerful kick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seonwoo looks so dope. Listen, man, you take a beautiful prince like Seonwoo and you make him look like an edgy teen. He looks badass. Like, to make him look badass, wow. Mission accomplished. Like, again, this is everybody's look. This is everybody's era. I love that part. I think some of my favorite parts in this song, I think, outside of the chorus, that is, I think Jake has them all. I especially love the 나를 불러. I love that. Also, this set, man, just, oh man. I mean, I haven't watched a music video from the 2000s since the 2000s, so this feels like it's like directly reminding me of something. Like, Seongwon scene definitely reminds me of like friggin' Aaron Carter, and again, Aaron Carter's not the only one who ever used that look. There are, I believe, even American girl groups that did that as well. But this scene, what does it remind me of? I've seen something similar to this before. Nah, too short. This could have been a 5-minute song. Too short. Unacceptable. Too short. But goddamn, that was amazing. I also love the intention of the song. It feels like not only is it feeding into their lore, but also their identity as a group. The concept of blessed cursed, especially after coming off of Tame Dashed, and the overall album concept of dilemma, and now this one is called Answer. This song feels more like a statement. It's like, we have the answer now. They talk about, blessed and cursed, and how society's expectations, how the world, it's both a blessing and a curse, and how, the entire song is about breaking out of that, breaking out of those expectations and just carving their own path, right? Because I think with Tame Dashed, what that song was about whether you want to conform to society and be a tamed animal, or should we dash away. And so with Blessed Cursed, we're still playing on that same concept, but now they're saying, they're going to find their own way. They're going to dash, is what they're saying. And I really think that it works on multiple levels, because it's something I've been saying maybe for only a couple years now, or even just like 2 years, the past 2 years. Something I realized is there's a tremendous amount of pressure when you debut under certain labels, whether it's JY, SM, YG, and now Hype/Belift. Just like that kind of notoriety, being famous before you even debut, is very tough. And you're also going to be constantly compared to your predecessors. And especially with Hype, because they don't have as long a history and as many groups, they only have 2 other male groups right now. And so the drawing of comparisons is going to be obvious, right? But it almost feels like they're saying, like, we're not going to conform to that. And I love how now every group under Hype has definitely carved out their own individual identity, that there are similarities in all their productions, that's just like a big hit thing, and how they like to produce their music. But in the actual group's sound, it's so distinct from one another. And I think what makes ENHYPEN is that they feel almost like an unrelenting force. They feel like a force of nature. All of their songs have this level of just confidence and kind of like a wild recklessness to it. But that recklessness, it feels chaotic, but again, it's a very uniformed chaos. It's a controlled chaos, Just looking at, even from Drunk Days to Tame Dash to Blessed Cursed, like the rock tone that they carry over, that they've been carrying over. I don't know if that's going to become a concrete, permanent part of the group's sound, because their debut song didn't really have that, but it really, really is working for the group, and it really feeds into that powerful, confident nature. And, I've been saying that, there's a bit of a curse. Like, I definitely fell into that trap initially with TXT. And then I didn't realize how much of a burden that could be, and having these expectations. It's both a blessing and a curse, because now you have something to prove. You have to prove that you are different than all these other big groups that came before you. But at the same time, having something to prove, having an obstacle like that in the way, man, it provides a grit. And you can see that grit in ENHYPEN. They have something to prove. They want to set themselves apart. And you can feel that desperation, And even though, like a bunch of other songwriters wrote this song for them, a bunch of other people wrote these lyrics, it's still, they write the lyrics, I feel like, very befitting for ENHYPEN. I think that's a very, very important distinction. I know that there's a very big emphasis on groups that can write their own songs. I'm definitely a big fan of that as well. But, with the case of most K-pop groups, it's often that producers will either go out and buy songs and then write the lyrics themselves, and then it's just like, all right, this is what this song is about. What I really like about ENHYPEN, and I don't even know if any other group can say this, is every song, lyrically and conceptually, they all tie together, and they're all also about the group's identity and the group's soul. And I think personally that's probably Bang Ji-hyuk, Hitman Bang's influence. I think that's probably something he wanted for this group. And that's also probably why I really, really love this group. They have been carving out an identity for themselves, and I am in. I think honestly I've been in, but Blessed Curse just takes it to another level. Often in most K-pop careers, in groups' songs, they get a song like Drunk Dazed, a song that is so unbelievably, earth-shatteringly good that it could be even considered for Song of the Year. They get that like once in their career, or maybe like twice in their career. ENHYPEN did that in 1 year. In 1 year, within 1 year, they had 2 songs that are like that. That's insanity. And I really, really appreciate that their team, like, it doesn't ENHYPEN does not feel like just a bunch of soulless idols who are just performing and singing the lyrics that are given to them. You know, I liken idols like that to actors. They're most often like actors where, you know, actors in a film are given a script and it's like, okay, I have to become this character and I have to fulfill this character. That's what doing concepts in idol culture is like. But what I like about ENHYPEN is not only are they doing that and they're bringing it to life really, really well, I also don't think they're acting. I think, yes, they're acting for the camera, but also just the way they wrote this, it feels very, very much like this is actually what ENHYPEN is about. And I know that most companies always say like, this is this group's identity, but like there's something special about ENHYPEN that I can feel that I can feel that kind of intensity. And so 11 out of 10. Amazing song. Very, very fun music video. Didn't think I'd be that into that much, but it's a very, very fun music video. For me personally, it's my favorite ENHYPEN music video. It's probably also like one of the few rare ENHYPEN music videos. In fact, it is the only ENHYPEN title track music video that's like all performance based, like performance and music video based, and no story scenes. Like even in Drunk Days, you know, you had the shots of them coming into the party and them doing the party. None of that. This was either all glamour shots, close-up shots, or performance shots. That's it. And I think, especially with a song that is such a statement, it's really dope to do that, and it really works for the song. So 11 out of 10. A phenomenal, once again, cataclysmic comeback, and they set the bar for the year. It's January. January is always the month of just releases that are like, that just slap. And they're like, let's set the tone for the year. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the rest of this album has. We're going to be doing a listening party for that over on our Patreon in February, so you can tune in for that in February. Guys, let me know, what did you think about the song? Let me know in the comments down below. Once again, thank you to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring this video. Guys, if you'd like to support us directly, you could visit our Patreon. We did check out Island. If you wanted to check out our Island reactions, we checked out Island like a year ago, I think. And then we're checking out N O'Clock right now. We actually finished ENHYPEN and High, or at least we're caught up anyways. And so if you guys want to check all that out and more while you tide over until next month's listening party, you can join our Patreon, patreon.com/formatherapy. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. Just simply like the video. That's a free way to support the channel. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this. If you want to see more ENHYPEN videos in the future, make sure to hit that notification bell and check out our other videos over here. And we'll see you guys later.